Dre. Like, how would
How did Dre become the main character for us?
I think because he's like, you want to know more about him?
He's so mysterious.
You want to know more
I
about
want
him?
his peer review.
Hi guys, and welcome to Love at First Plot, a podcast for all romance books. Whether you're into enemies to lovers, second chances, or forbidden flings, we've got your next book boyfriend lined up. I'm Jess.
I'm Hannah.
And I'm Lynn, and today we're going to be doing a deep dive into Shield of Sparrows by Devney Perry.
Yay! Keen. Oh, okay. Quick disclaimer. So the start will be spoiler free in terms of plot, but we will be talking about the book and the plot and everything and the characters later on. But we will do a massive big disclaimer and spoiler alert before that part happens. But the first part is safe.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm just looking at
Okay.
the notes I highlighted. I'm like, oh.
I'm so keen.
You've got stuff. You've got stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. First,
So,
let's introduce the book. So the author is Devney Perry, and the Goodreads description is a slow burn, high stakes romantasy, perfect for fans of Sarah J. Maas and Rebecca Yarros, where enemies become lovers, monsters stalk a cursed realm. Monsters stalk a cursed realm.
yeah.
Thoughts, feelings? I think based on that description, that's an immediate yes for me. Like slow burn, high stakes romantasy. I'm a fan of Sarah J. Maas and Rebecca Yarros, so like
Yeah, the fact
You're
that
also
both
fans
authors
of
got
enemies to
mentioned.
lovers.
I am
as
a
well.
fan, yeah. Monsters stalking the realm, nah, but like I'll take it. I'll take it.
But we do know when we read something like that, it means the hero is probably going to save the day, and
Yeah.
we do like that.
Okay.
We do.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
actually, I do. You guys like the demons.
Oh, okay. Look, the demons can also save the world.
Yeah.
You're not
They can
wrong.
also save the realm.
You're not wrong.
that's
yeah.
true.
Yeah.
What do we think the main tropes are for this book? I've got on this list slow burn and enemies to lovers. Did you guys pick up any other?
Slow burn though?
Yeah.
Semi, yeah.
It is a slow
Yeah,
burn.
it
That
is,
we've
it
said
is.
this. It was like
It
a
is.
1,000-page book,
Yeah.
and she kind of like, yeah, I think it's a slow
It
burn.
takes her a while to get there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does. It does.
It's hidden identities as well. I'd say that. No.
There is like royalty in it. I don't know if that counts as
Royalty,
a trope, but
yeah.
royalty's in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. So Shield of Sparrows is a romantic novel where a princess forced into an arranged marriage to seal an ancient treaty finds herself traveling with a monster hunter. The story explores themes of duty, choice, and the blurred lines between monster and human as the princess navigates a treacherous world and a reluctant yet captivating partnership. Okay, I think that's a trope that we missed.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
a complete trope we missed.
Like
arranged marriage.
That's a massive.
That's a big trope.
That's like the whole thing.
And that is like top of the list.
Yeah,
too.
that-
that's a good one.
We'll do a star rating and a spice
Yep.
rating.
Okay.
Who
My
wants to
star
I-
was actually 4.25. That's what I
Ooh.
put on my story
I
graph,
think
which is
I
high
was
for me.
around a similar 4.25.
on Storygraph,
Same.
I was 4.25 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So I think that's high for all of us. Hey,
That is
Yeah.
pretty high.
Anything-
Look,
It's a good book if we're above a 4.
Yeah.
I feel.
I
Yeah.
agree. But I think 5 is it's hard to get a 5.
Yes.
yeah.
5 has to be
That's
like
it.
ride or die for this book. Would read again and again, recommend
Yeah.
it to everyone.
And I feel like book 2
Might
probably
be.
is going to be a 5-star.
Ooh.
The vibe
Yeah.
that I'm getting,
Ooh.
yeah.
Well, I love that
Yeah.
in book 2s you normally get to expand the world a bit more.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like
you just
things are
know-
gonna happen. Yeah.
You know more about things at that point,
Yeah.
and like
You can pick up on more things as well. You're like, oh, this
it's
is what
just
they were
gonna
talking
be-
about in
yeah.
the first book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the second book's going to be spicier.
All right. Well, I wrote as a comment like with 4.25, like if you're looking for plot, this is the book
This has
with
got
plot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This is definitely the book.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yep. And if you're looking for
agree.
plot twists,
Yeah. There are also.
Yes,
there's
There's
about
a
a
lot.
million of those.
Yes,
lot.
there are.
Remember the trope? It's found family. I'd say it's found family
Found family.
a little bit.
Oh, true. Yes. I
Yeah,
agree. Yeah.
yeah.
I think it will become that.
I just
Yes.
shifted. I sifted through all the side characters in my head. Like which ones? Yes.
Yeah,
I
It is a
agree.
bit. I think it will
Okay.
get. I'm trying to think what other tropes there are. One bed. There's a one.
There's a one bed trope. Okay, so what are our spice ratings for this book? This one's interesting because from
It was like-
memory, I think there was only like one spicy scene.
Yeah,
Was it?
I think
one
it
or
was like
two?
1 or 2.
I think the second scene wasn't a full-on end-to-end spice scene.
Oh, true. Yeah.
I think it was like more fade to black kind
Yeah.
of thing.
So I rated this 1.5 out of 5 in terms of spice.
I think that's about right.
Yeah.
I'd say about
1.5 chili peppers.
We're rating out of 5 chili peppers, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Probably
Yeah.
a 1.5.
Yeah, not 50, not 10.
I'd make it maybe like a 2.
A 2?
I'm going to sit in the middle and say like a 1.75 chilies.
All right.
The problem is you have to compare it to what we've read so far. So I'm thinking for someone who hasn't really read Spice, this is probably quite spicy.
Really? Wait.
I will disagree.
I feel like this was so much plot and like no spice.
Yeah.
There was a bit of spice.
There was some spice towards the end. There was spice
Yeah,
towards the end,
towards
but
the
I think
end.
compared to like a lot of other things that we have read where there
It's
is
not.
so much more
Yeah.
spice.
Okay, yeah.
Look, it's
This
not
would
Kiss of the
only have-
Basilisk, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because that's like not even on the scale. That's a
That's on
a 10.
its own different like scale by
scale of
itself.
Kiss of
Its own scale.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
So maybe like two chilies.
1.5.
Yeah, 1.5 chilies just to be safe.
Okay.
I mean, it's 1.5 scenes.
like there's still
Yeah.
like there's still spice. It's just 1.5.
Book 2,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's all going to be spice, I reckon. Yeah.
Okay, before we get into the spoiler zone, let's talk about what we liked about the book and what we disliked about the book.
I accidentally, as I was reading it, I read a Goodreads review about how she had a lot of thoughts. And then as I was reading it, I did start noticing that she
Yes.
had too many thoughts.
Oh,
I think it's
how
part of
dare the girl think?
Sorry.
And I didn't even notice it till you pointed it out. And when I was listening to audiobook initially,
Yeah.
I was like, I actually don't mind it because it's almost like when you question
Like
yourself.
she sets the scene as well. Like she's
Yeah.
talking to herself. She's having that like internal monologue that we all have as we're working through things
Yeah.
or as we're discovering things. But I think when I was reading it, she just had a
lot.
too much.
Really?
Yeah.
But to be fair, I feel like the first bit of the book was like that. Further in, it got less and less. And I think it was because she started asking the questions to those around her.
She started
And
learning
like
more things.
it's part of her character.
Yeah.
Like she's known as asking a lot of questions.
Yeah.
So
She mentions that
Took a
multiple
bit-
times in
yeah.
the book that she talks to herself when she's nervous.
Okay. I like you told me this like because you started before us, right? Oh,
Yeah.
we
I
started
think
at the same
so.
time. You got ahead
Maybe.
before me.
Okay.
And I know you mentioned it, but like I never felt that way that she thought
Okay.
too much. I was
Yeah.
like, you know what? I was having a good time reading,
Yeah.
like experiencing the world through her eyes. Like I was
Yeah.
very much in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I actually liked it
Okay.
because I feel like from her, it's told from her POV. And I could very much envision myself in her shoes, like walking around this.
It was very much like descriptive where you could see all of it happening. I'm not disagreeing with that. I just think there were some parts,
right.
mainly because my
it
book
was
got
her
up to like
character.
1,000
yeah, maybe it's a
pages where I
personality
was
thing
like,
too.
it could have been cut down by like at least a
Yeah.
couple.
Anything else we liked about the
Yeah.
book? What did we?
I like the twist with all the characters, so I don't want to give away too much, but I actually kind of liked how the story with the main male character kind of went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you'll get the summary of that
Yeah.
when we go into the spoiler zone, but
Yeah.
I liked that quite a lot.
I think on characters, I really loved how like each character had their own little quirks. Like we got
Yes.
just enough of the side characters that I
Yes.
cared about them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are so many books that I read where there's like so many side characters, but I really don't have this like emotional connection to them.
Yeah.
But in this book, I genuinely cared about what happened to the side characters.
Yeah.
And I liked
Everyone's
that.
got a bit of a story
Yeah.
behind them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One other note about what I liked is obviously like the male lead. Just like full stop.
mean,
Like just male lead.
Yes.
Duh.
Yes. We
Lynn?
wouldn't have chosen this book if we didn't like the male lead.
That's true.
Put it that way. Yeah. He's up there.
He is. He's a good one. I guess what you were saying where it's like a found family, like the aspect of her growing closer to these people that she has never met before. She's in this like new foreign land. She's trying to make friends because where she was a princess, she was quite sheltered. She was quite isolated. Okay.
I might
Yeah.
just throw in my like the one thing that I wanted out of the book that I didn't get, and this is like just me being me.
Yes.
If this is the book that I would want multiple POVs because
Yes.
Yeah.
Like,
Like there's so much.
I
Yes.
want to know what Xavier was doing. I want to know what Xavier was doing whilst he was like
was out on-
doing his own thing.
He was like out on missions. Wasn't that what
Yeah,
he was
like,
doing?
Why are you off screen, my guy? Like, what is happening?
Because he's a side character.
Yeah. And then
I need
I'll
more of his-
specify
I need
exactly
more of
what
him.
Okay.
during-
in the
spoilers. I'm going
Yeah.
to specify exactly what I wanted to know. From
Yeah.
this
Okay.
movie. Spoiler. If you guys have not read this book and you don't want it to be spoiled, I would stop listening here. This is, from here on out, we're going to be talking about the plot, the characters, everything. Everything's on the table. So, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert.
Get out now while you can.
Leave.
Okay.
You've been warned.
Yeah.
You have been
Spoilers
warned.
multiple times.
I'm going to run it back and just go straight back to the Xavier thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to know his POV when the whole Jocelyn thing happened. When he slept with Jocelyn, I want to
Yeah.
know
Oh,
how
yeah.
that happened. I want to know how they met, how they talked, what interaction they had, how he ended up in the same bed with her, like everything.
I thought she explained it where she was just like, she got with
Yeah.
the other guy and then they were like, we want a third now. Let's
Yeah.
bring in
Xavier's
this guy.
POV, like,
I'm pretty sure that's all it was. I don't know.
Let's bring in this
That's
guy.
sad.
And guy, he was just like, yes, I want to have some sex.
Oh my gosh. I want
I
to know what
think
his
that's
cycle-
all it was.
I want to know, like, I need a
do.
backstory. I want him to be the main character in a different world.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Okay.
I do feel like his character was a little bit flat in the first book. And
Yes.
I think this is a guess that it could be because in the second book he's going to have his own POV.
Well, we do
That's my hope.
end the book not knowing where Xavier is.
Oh, he'll be fine.
I would like to
He's
say that.
almost dead, no?
Yeah.
Like, he almost died.
Yeah,
I-
but he's
wait, isn't
fine.
he-
Oh my god,
He didn't
Jess.
die.
He's fine.
He's fine. He's
totally
okay.
gonna
It was
be
not
fine.
fine.
He's totally okay.
Do you know, I read it and I was like, nah, he's not going to die.
be
He's
okay.
too key.
Stop.
And then he didn't die, so I'm like, no, he's fine.
He's probably my favorite character in the book.
Really?
Like,
Really?
yeah, dude, his relationship with like Evie.
Yes.
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 Like,
Yeah.
I would die for this man.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like I know he has the potential to be like the male lead. It's just that Odessa was not the girl for him.
Yeah.
But he has it in him.
That's exactly it. I do like both male leads, but Xavier, yeah, is a soft spot for him.
We've gone this whole we've talked so much, we still haven't even mentioned the Guardian. Like the real male
Oh,
lead.
yes.
Sorry. The real main lead, whose name is actually not the Guardian, it's Ransom.
Ransom? Okay, I think, like, I'm not joking. I think
Guys.
we all messaged on the group chat.
Yeah, we
being
were like, what
"Ransom?"
is this?
I'm sorry if there's any blokes out there who are called Ransom or any chicks out there, anyone called Ransom.
I just
We
wasn't
are-
expecting
we-
it.
I'm
I'm
sorry
just
for
not
you.
expecting anyone to be
Yeah.
called Ransom.
Ransom.
It's also just really ironic that he's a prince and his name is Ransom. I'm like,
know.
are you going to be given for a ransom? Like,
You were saying this the whole time.
Is this just some weird foreshadowing?
Oh my gosh. No, I was shook because like when I first read Ransom, I was like, oh God, please no.
Yeah.
And then the next line in the book it's like Odessa's POV and she's like
Ransom
justifying it.
suits
She's like, and I couldn't picture any other name for him. And I was like, girl, you know what? Sure, you're right. I'm gonna roll with it.
Yeah.
Ransom it is.
Yeah.
But on the name of names, Xavier then becomes Dre.
Yeah, Dre is.
Oh, Dre. No, he's
Poor
still
Dre.
Xavier in my heart. I will not be referring to him as Dre for the foreseeable future.
Will he be referred to as Dre in the second book?
surely
Yes.
not.
He
will
might
go
be
back.
because
No, they asked-
they've exposed Ransom as the Crown Prince at the end of the book. So
But
he
I guess
might need
they
to.
like. I think for me, like I don't know, she justifies the names in the book. Like even
Yeah.
for Xavier, she was like, "Oh, like no one's ever called me Dre since I was like 4 years old,"
Yep.
and so he wasn't expecting her to call him Dre now that she knows his real name.
But it's because he's supposed to be known as Xavier because he's taking on the role as Xavier, no?
I
If she starts
also-
calling him Dre, people are going to be like,
Who's Dre?
Who's Dre?
Also-
I think he's accepted that Xavier could also just be his name from now on.
No, I think he's going to get the name Dre back, and then I think his character's going to real develop.
Yeah. I think he's going to be known as Dre.
Yeah.
Will
sorry.
Ransom then take on the name of Xavier?
No,
Or will
it
he
has to be
continue?
Ransom.
Not bad.
Will he
No,
continue
yeah,
to
potentially.
be called
It's too
Ransom?
confusing. I feel like it has to be like that's why she justified it. There's
Guys.
no reason for her to be in the book. Be
I
like,
really
oh,
want Ransom to become Xavier.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's kind of
This is actually like the Wings Club did this with Brandon and Sky. They swapped their names and one was faking to be the prince and like blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And it confused the
plot line.
crap out of me because I was like, "What do you mean?"
But they
this is
had the
Brandon?
same. They stayed with the same names, didn't they?
No, they swapped names as well.
But it was just Brandon and Sky.
Yeah.
Whereas this is like Dre is technically being called Xavier, whereas
Right.
Xavier is now calling himself Ransom, which is technically
called
in his name.
second name.
So will he be going by Xavier in
Can we
book
just
2?
go by the Guardian?
Yeah, please. Actually, I support that 100%. Let's
whole
just keep
topic.
calling him the Guardian.
It's a whole topic.
She's going to stick with Ransom. It would never turn back to Xavier. It'll be Ransom did it.
But Xavier will become Dre. I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Unfortunate turn of events.
Okay,
Was
moving
Poor
on.
Dre.
Are they still attractive characters? Yes.
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 Are they less attractive with weird ass names?
His face says elsewise.
I just
Are they less attractive with strange names?
look. It took me a long time to warm up to Kingfisher from Quicksilver.
Oh, I actually adapted to that
God.
pretty quick.
No.
But it made me think of a
I-
bird.
I think shortening it to Fisher made it a bit better, but I was still like
No. I'm still convinced he's known by like some other
name.
real
Yeah.
name, and he just can't reveal his true name to her.
All right,
Need
guys.
book 2.
Yeah.
Thoughts on the couple chemistry?
There is a reason why Xavier and Odessa did not get on at the beginning.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of glad they didn't
Yeah.
build anything there because
Yeah.
I would have been so in love with him and then she
Yeah.
would have been like, nope, go
Yeah.
for the other one. I'd be like,
Well, she did like try really hard to have a relationship with him.
yeah.
With
And I think
Xavier,
that's
when she
kind
was
of the
like,
point.
"You
Yeah.
are my
Yeah.
betrothed."
And she
we
was
should.
interacting with Evie. And like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
She tried really hard to have something with him, but he just was like, I can't do this. This isn't, I'm not allowed to do any of this stuff that you're trying to do with me.
But on that note too, it's probably because Dre knew that
Ransom.
I'm gonna
Ransom.
get so
It's
mixed
probably,
with
like,
the names. Dre,
respectfully,
yeah, I think it was a respect thing because like he
Yeah.
knew Ransom
Liked
was
her.
the one who married her technically
Yeah.
and has the relationship with her. So
Yeah.
it's like he'll just sleep with someone else.
Jocelyn.
I want to talk about the chemistry between Ransom and Odessa because they had like
They had a thing.
they had so much
Flirty.
banter.
They had
They
so
had
much.
so
Yeah.
flirty.
It's
Yeah.
so good. Like,
Okay, I'll
Everyone-
find some lines now.
Okay.
oh, I have some good ones. I have some like because look, we got to go through favorite quotes and scenes.
Oh
and-
god.
Okay,
I feel like
hold
we
back.
might have the same kind of quotes
Yeah,
and scenes that
probably.
we've highlighted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the way that
Okay.
he refers to her as my
My queen.
He always did. He always knew he was
Yeah,
loyal to
he
the cause.
always
He did. Question though, did you guys like at what point did you pick up that he might be the prince?
From
the real one.
From honestly, from the beginning with the lack of chemistry with Dre. I was like, okay,
Okay.
this can't be the guy. Why are we learning so much about this guardian?
Yeah.
Yeah,
not the
okay.
main-
I
yeah.
always assumed she was gonna have a relationship with the Guardian and not Dre,
Yeah.
and it was
Yeah.
just gonna be a thing of like, how is this gonna work when you're married to someone else?
Yes.
So it took me a while before I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So big plot twist, like
Yeah. Because
The
I think
whole-
when he started saying like my queen so often, I was like, this doesn't seem like a normal kind of. You're just
Have
referring
you
to as a
read
queen.
many other books where they refer to someone as my queen? Because this was the first time, and I'm
Oh,
like,
I have not.
I was not super into it, but I was like, I was in the context. If I
Yeah.
hear it outside of the context, I'm like, no, I don't want to be called my queen.
You don't want to be called queen.
No, that's
No,
weird.
I feel like I've definitely have.
Weird for me. Sorry if it's your thing.
I definitely have, but I like, would never be able to name it off the top of my
Yeah,
head.
I don't feel like I have.
Because this wasn't uncommon to me. Like it didn't
Okay.
feel unnatural. Like 'cause I-
Yeah.
Favorite quotes and scenes. I have a list of some of my favorite quotes. Oh my god, there's one, and there's
Wait,
one.
let me-
Wait, guys, there's one quote that we all sent into the group chat at
This
separate
was like-
times as we were reading,
And
and we were
my
like, "Oh my
dreams.
god, what is this? What's
My
happening?"
dreams were shattered.
We got Jess to read this. We were like, "Oh my god, is this a why choose?"
We
So,
did.
Can I read out the quote?
Yes.
Feel free to wander into mine, princess. He leaned in closer. Xavier likes to share. And this ice was spiraling.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
was like, what the
I think that's when I
can
read
do
it and I
this
was like,
plot.
wait, maybe this is a white tune.
And so I think Lynn, you sent it first, and then
Yeah.
I got up to it and I sent it. I was like, oh my god, and then you got to it,
My
and you're like,
hopes
I
were
think this
already
is
dashed.
it.
Yeah. But it would make sense if, in the end, he was the prince and she still had a relationship with the Guardian, then I can see it
Yeah.
happening. But that's not happening anymore.
Oh my god, I need a Xavier spin-off or like just his POV. I need it. What do you mean he likes to share? Give me more. Tell me more. I have some other quotes.
I do too, but I'm too embarrassed to say them now that I'm looking at them.
I think I know the one. I think I know the one that
Okay,
you're
I'll just do the next one.
just do
We're
it,
doing
just
them
do
in
it.
my sequential order of how they come in the book.
Oh,
but the second one that I've got is praises for the bedroom cross, not the training ring.
That was literally what I was like. I was like, I know which one she's gonna read, and that's the one that I have saved. Yeah, praises for the bedroom. I knew that from a mile away that you were going to say that.
That was a
Yeah, that's why when I was looking before, I was like, oh my god.
Oh, I have another one that like captures their like banter and their chemistry.
Yeah.
Like he goes, "Worry about me, my queen," and she goes, "Only that you die and I wouldn't get to spit on your grave."
Oh,
like girl,
that's a good one.
She was like on fire with that.
Oh, yeah.
This book had a lot of good quotes, I feel like.
I mean, would you like the next one?
Yes. Hit me with it.
It also has to do with praise.
Okay.
Though I bet whoever was in the Guardian's bed last night had probably earned hours of praise.
Oh, when did this happen?
It was a salty scene. I think she was really salty with
Was
him.
this like when they were in those tree houses?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And it was
Yeah.
Phoebe in the room.
Yeah.
Yes, that was exactly.
He's always peeving in the room. Like, do you have any ones, Lynn?
Do I have any ones? Not the same type of ones, but I highlighted one where Odessa says, I wanted to be unshackled from everyone's expectations for just one godforsaken moment. Because I think because she had that role of being the backup princess for everything and she just didn't want to be the backup. Yeah, she just wanted to be like herself. That's all she wanted to be. I was like, oh, that's really cute.
That is cute.
That's a really cute line.
I want to, okay, now that we've talked about Odessa, I actually want to go back.
Her family, whether they liked
Yeah.
it. Yeah,
I want to
okay.
go back to that.
When I first read it, I was like, oh, her family don't really care about her. And then when
But
they were
they
going to
do.
send her away, they were like, all of a sudden they did. So I'm like, I think there's more there.
But I feel like she
think-
always understood that they like cared about her in a way. And she does mention she has a really good relationship with
her sister.
the sister.
And at the same time,
Yeah.
she doesn't.
Wait, I don't think we read the same thing because I was not getting that vibe. I still don't think her
No,
family
but it was
cares
only
about her.
for the small section that when they were like,
when they were
"She's going."
partying. Yeah.
Okay, we will
but-
delve into this.
I really didn't pick up, like, I know that they sat at the dock, but like her little brother wasn't there and like,
Yeah.
it wasn't
Yeah.
very clear. Like they weren't really looking for her or anything. They were just like, oh shit, you're the one that has to go out there.
Yeah.
Make sure you do your mission. Like,
But I think she had a moment from her dad, which she hadn't like seen him in
From-
that kind of
yeah.
affectionate thing.
He calls
for, like
her Des.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He calls her Des and he's like, I'm so sorry that you're having to do this.
Yeah.
You're like, you haven't been trained for this. This isn't what I wanted for you. I wanted something else to happen. And that was kind of, I think, one of the things where I was like, oh, maybe her family does
Yeah.
care for her a lot more than they let on.
It was a bit hot cold because it definitely was cold. And then suddenly she was the chosen one and suddenly it got a bit hot.
Yeah.
But I think it's because she's part, she is monster. So
She's
I
part
reckon that they, like, maybe the little brother didn't come out because the mum is worried about the relationship between the two because you don't
Yeah.
know what's going to happen with Odessa. I think there's more to it. That's why.
Question. Does all of her family know that she is part?
Is she the older sister?
She's the elder
She's
one.
the older
She's
sister.
the elder one that they were like.
I reckon the parents know, or at least her stepmom and her dad. Her dad definitely.
her dad
knows.
100% knows.
Yeah.
right. And that's
Wait.
because of her real biological mother, right? Like,
Yeah,
that's
can
the-
you just correct me? Is her dad her real dad?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
But her stepmother is not
mother
her, yeah.
is
'Cause her-
a different
yeah.
person.
Her biological
assuming
mother is the
dead?
one that gave her the necklace.
Okay.
Yeah, which we know nothing about.
Yeah, and it pops up in the end of the book.
Yes.
Yeah. It gets mentioned a few times, but
Okay. I just was like, wait, did her dad steal her from somewhere?
No,
I suddenly had that thought of, did I?
That's why I
I
think
want to
he
know
was
how her mom
hiding
died.
her.
Yeah, or like how I want to know how
Yeah.
her mom died.
Yeah.
or whether the mum is dead.
Maybe the mom's not dead. Maybe the dad stole her away.
There are so many things that happened at the end of the book. That
Yeah.
was like,
Yeah.
Bro, those like last 2-3 chapters, I was reading them and I was like, what is this? And then this other thing happened. And then so many more things happened.
On this note, so many people randomly died.
yeah,
I was like, not expecting all these characters die.
No, that's why I was like, so much happened. Like you turn around, one person's dead. You turn around
Yeah.
another time, another person's dead.
Yeah, this whole thing. What was her initial betrothed's name?
Xavier.
No, the
No.
knight.
Oh.
What's his name? Clearly not.
No.
Not memorable.
Yep, let me just
She's opening.
Anyway,
it.
we'll
so,
come back to that.
Right
I'm
at the
opening my
beginning,
book.
Odessa is betrothed to someone else in like the king's army or something. Head of the
Yes.
king's army, whatever. And you find out that he actually has a lover and you never know who it is and so on and so forth. And then right near the end of the book, it's like he comes.
His name is Banner.
Banner, that's it. Banner comes to save the girl who was called, not Jocelyn, the other one.
Brielle.
Brielle?
Brielle.
Brielle.
He comes
like,
to save
Marilyn.
her. They have like this kiss, and then they both die.
Yeah. See, but this is the one thing. So I mentioned that I like that we got a glimpse of the side characters, and then the side characters just started dying. Like,
Yeah.
Hello. And like that's what I mean. When Xavier got hit, I was like, is he gonna die?
No, he couldn't, because too many had died at the point. Evie's mum died, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh.
Luella.
Oh.
Just gone.
The
like that.
mom?
And I
Yeah.
liked Luella.
That was the bit that kind of got me too, because then there was like the side character whose name I don't remember, who's like a female knight, essentially
Yeah,
a female knight,
her.
female fighter, female army
Yeah.
person. And her and her partner are so cute together.
Yes.
And then, suddenly he loses
He loses limbs.
And I'm like, what are they going to do now?
But this was just by like one monster.
Well,
So
Yes.
then imagine like how much more in book 2
Yeah.
when we learn more about them, how much more powerful we're going to see these monsters as.
But Odessa is one of them.
But she
Or at
doesn't know
least-
that yet.
At least half of them.
what is it
Just
called?
half of
The
one.
crux.
Yeah,
The
the
crux.
crux.
So the crux is like this might be wrong, but in my mind I was imagining the crux to be like these big like pterodactyl style
Yes, that's
Yeah.
how I imagine
bird
it too.
looking.
Yes.
Yeah, okay,
yes. My mind is like
Isn't it just the crux?
phoenixes, but
Oh, I feel like it's
they're
just the
like
crux.
monster phoenixes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Odessa's necklace.
Yes.
What's the thing on her necklace?
Is it a stone?
I
A
thought it was
gem?
a symbol.
I thought it was a symbol as well.
I
like
think it's a
dragon or
symbol
something.
because then she mentions on that book that Luella
Yeah.
has, it's got the same
Matching.
symbol.
And so if it came from her mum, I feel like her mum, something in this world
Yes.
to do with the crux and her mum, there's like
Yeah.
a link.
Yeah.
There's a link there.
It's going to be a tragic love story between the king
Yeah.
and a monster.
So you think the monsters are actually people? Because
Yes.
like what happened when
Yes.
one of the cruxes turned into
A human.
a human at the end?
But I have a feeling it's going to be, because if you think about the book, when they were talking about the monsters in this kingdom,
Yeah.
it was like some of them were infected and they were bad.
Yes.
But some of them were just living their lives
Well,
they didn't want to kill them. So I
Yeah.
think it's going to be the same plot here where the goal is not to get rid of all the monsters. It's going to be like finding out that you can coexist with the monsters.
Because they were also talking about how the Vesta, the Vectors or something are magic
Yeah.
and no one else believes that magic lives in the land. So I think that probably ties into it where they might be some kind of different power to these hybrids.
Oh my
I'm
God,
just going to
wait.
start calling them hybrids.
Luella
She made
Lissa.
yeah.
Yes.
That massive plot twist.
Yes.
I was not expecting that at all.
And I
Yes.
didn't like it.
I didn't, but
like it
also like
either.
she didn't get enough time to explain it to Ransom and like fix that issue with
Yeah.
him. I feel because he finds out that she creates Lisa, then like 10 seconds later they get attacked by this massive bird thing, and then she dies. That's it.
Yeah.
There's no like resolution.
Yeah.
I bet
I
you she
agree.
keeps a diary.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%.
We're going to find that diary.
Yeah. And like it just felt like a big unfolding of like her actually being
Yeah.
like Ransom's mother and like
Yes.
how she hid from the
Yeah.
king and she was on the
Yeah.
run and all of
Yeah.
this, and then all of a sudden she's dead. Like
Yeah.
no, hash it out. I want to see.
Yes.
Like what do you mean? I want to like her and the king to catch up on all the years that like she was like missing.
But the king wants to kill her.
Exactly.
Don't forget about that.
Yeah,
So,
so
like
I
there
want
would
her to flex,
there would be no catching up. There would just be death. Their catch up would just be one of them dying.
Be so, yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
Should we quickly run through like our favorite characters?
Evie.
Yeah, for sure.
I think Evie's gonna turn out to be such a big thing in book 2.
Yeah. She's so
Yeah.
cute. If Evie dies, I die. You cannot kill a kid.
She not gonna
Also,
die.
if
I don't
Xavier
think she'll
dies,
die.
Evie
gone.
would
Yeah, no.
that would be so
They have to be
terrible for her.
safe. Yeah, they have
Yeah.
to be safe. Xavier is probably up there on my list.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he's my favorite.
Okay, I was gonna
But-
say that, and then I like as I was googling, I just saw like fan art of Ransom.
Ransom.
Okay,
Your mind has
sure.
changed. Let's see.
Girls.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't he blonde? In my head, I imagine. Okay,
No, he's
so
dark.
no, he's
He's
dark
always
haired.
tall, dark, and handsome.
Yeah.
wait, are we talking about Xavier or Ransom? Because
Ransom.
Okay, sorry, I was thinking about Xavier just then.
Xavier also would have had dark
blonde,
hair.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's a cousin.
Because they're supposed
You're
to
not
look the
wrong.
same. Like
So he
Yeah.
would have had
Yeah.
dark
You're
hair
not
as
wrong.
well. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, no, Xavier's my favorite, but I'm pretty sure it's because I'm melding him with other characters. So he's like my Kit from Powerless.
Powerless. Yeah.
Yeah, he reminds me of prison healer Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
And so they all kind of just like merge. And so even though he's kind of flat, I'm like, but you have a whole personality.
Yeah.
It's coming. I'm hoping
I'm
it's
waiting for
coming.
his, like, you reckon he'll get, like, a side?
I really
story?
hope so.
I
I
hope
think
so.
he's
I
going to
think
find
so.
a romance too in later
Yeah.
books.
Yeah.
I really hope so anyway.
Yeah, maybe the POV slip. Like,
Yeah.
change over.
Maybe he goes off on his own adventures now that he's free from his like crown prince duties.
Yeah.
So it could be that.
Little threesomes.
I mean, preferably with people that don't betray him though.
Yeah.
In some way.
Jocelyn.
Yeah.
There's one name I did remember. Oh my god. Actually, it had me shook. All right. Let's play a quick game.
Yeah.
This one, another like really fun little quick game, smash or pass with the side characters. Well, I say side characters, we're going to do the main ones, obviously, but we'll go through
yeah.
them. I've got 5 on the list here.
5.
Yeah, they kind of get worse as we go on.
Yeah, I'm looking at your last one and how are
Oh, okay. It's a surprise for me. I'm not looking.
we? Okay.
All right, well, the first one's easy. The first one's Ransom.
Smash.
Smash.
Oh, I would marry.
No,
Girl,
it's
it's
just
smash
smash
or
or
pass.
pass.
Oh, sorry.
There's only 2 options.
Jess is like thinking ahead.
well,
That's a different game.
I feel like that's pretty obvious then, Smash.
Yeah.
Smash?
Yeah.
Okay, next one, Xavier.
I
Smash.
get
Smash?
so confused when you say Xavier and not Dre.
Dre.
It throws me off so
So in your
bad.
mind, are you calling
He's
him
already
Dre?
Dre.
Okay.
Yeah.
But in the book, we're calling him Xavier.
That's not going to last long. Book 2's changing.
All right.
It's throwing me
Are we
off.
placing bets?
Okay.
Are we placing bets?
Yeah.
I reckon Dre's
I think
Dre in book 2.
he'll be called Dre.
I think
in
he's
book
going to
2.
stick with Xavier. I
He's
think she
not gonna
justified it
have
in
a
the writing.
character. No. His character will always be part of Ransom if they don't split the name.
Yes,
completely.
I agree with that because
Yeah.
Xavier will always be associated with
Yeah.
the Crown Prince.
Okay, well, I'll be the underdog.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I will say that Xavier's going to
He'll
stick.
stay as Xavier. Okay.
We'll find out in a year's time.
Yeah.
Smash.
Smash. Smash.
Collectively
Coming
smash.
back.
Okay. Smash.
How many other side characters were there?
Those are main characters, girl.
Who else was there?
We're getting into side characters now.
We are.
I've got Luella.
If you say that, I was about to say, if you say the Vesta, man, it's on there, isn't it?
No.
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 No. Why?
You say pass on Luella?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to pass on her just because of the whole Lissa thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How dare she? If she didn't do that,
Maybe
smash.
Smash.
Maybe smash.
She gives too much mum vibes. It's
Yeah,
not
how
my
old
type.
is
I feel
Luella?
like she was like such a young mum though. You didn't really see her as like a matronly mother. You just saw her as
She was a
She
cool
was the
mum.
caretaker,
yeah. She was a
though.
cool mum.
She was
I
definitely
saw her
a
as
cool
a
mum.
caretaker.
yeah.
Yeah, like a
Okay.
babysitter.
Yeah, she was
Yeah.
a babysitter.
She was a babysitter for her own child. So she
Yes.
was mothering her own.
Yes.
She was babysitting
She was
her
the
daughter.
teacher for her child.
Okay. Moving on.
Jocelyn.
Yeah.
Pass.
Definitely pass.
Pass.
I
God.
took it as a personal attack when it came out that she was in that room with Xavier, and I was like, why am I
Yeah.
even attached?
Like, there's
How could
backstabbing
you
and then
do
there's
this?
I
this.
was so mad.
Sleeping with your, what, like your lady's betrothed like,
yeah.
husband?
Yeah.
like, hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pass.
She can go.
Disrespectfully pass.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we may or may not have the priest on the
Yeah,
list.
it's
Yeah,
definite
the-
no. Sorry, guys.
It's a pass.
Definite pass.
What, they're not golden
Are
retriever
you
enough
sure?
You need to put this in a smash, marry, or kill. So I'm stuck in a position where I need to really consider.
Okay,
it.
smash,
easy.
marry, kill. Luella, Jocelyn,
And the priest.
Boom. Luella
Oh,
will be
this
the
is easy.
marry. Yeah.
Okay.
Jocelyn will be the smash because she had the threesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. If anyone could smash, it's Jocelyn.
I don't trust that priest, man.
Yeah,
That's
that priest
definite
can-
no.
I agree.
I feel like the priest is maybe a good guy.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's gonna be my hot take.
So is that your smash?
No.
Wow.
Whoa, no.
You said it.
No, that's saucy.
That's my hot take. I think the priest
Okay.
is. I think the Vector
I almost
are
feel
maybe
like
good guys.
the one that was with Odessa and her dad, I feel like that one might be good, but the other one, were there two of them?
Yeah.
I feel like the other one not so much.
So the one that's in like Ransom's kingdom is
It's not
dodgy.
as good. Yeah.
Well, like one
Yeah,
of
but I
them
don't
takes her
think
away
they're
at the
that
end of the
close.
book. So one of them's taking her somewhere.
Oh my gosh, you really got thrown on a cliff. Like,
Yeah.
just like. All right, new segment.
Okay.
Delulu date ideas. All right, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear Jess out. This was her idea.
No. Okay. Delulu date ideas is how you would basically court one of the characters in this book.
This specific book?
I'm picking
In
Xavier.
this story, yes. Oh no.
Dre.
There's not that many
Dre.
options. Can we all
We can
do
do
it
the
for
same.
one
We
person?
can all do Dre.
Yeah.
Like, how would you?
How did Dre become the main character for us?
I think because he's like, you want to know more about him?
He's so mysterious.
You want to know more
I
about
want
him.
his POV. What is he doing?
Don't get me wrong, Ransom is fantastic.
But Ransom has
Fantastic,
Odessa.
Yeah, Ransom's spoken for. I can't take that.
Ransom's like good.
That's a married
But
man.
like, what was Xavier doing when he was disappearing off the ship?
Having
Like
a
when
baby
he
with
was
Jocelyn.
the whole time.
Yeah, I need a.
I mean, probably, yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah. So how would I get
So
with
how
Xavier?
would you get?
I would walk in with another girl.
I was gonna say that. I was like, I'd bring another person.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
True.
I'd make the eye
It's so
contact,
true.
and then I'd make the eye contact.
You'd totally just take someone else into his bedroom and
Yeah.
just wait till he
You could
came.
just- you
Well,
could just sit
because-
there.
It says that he likes sharing.
And that's
Do you need
that's
me to
all
read
we
the
know
quote
about
again?
him. That's literally all.
That's the quote. He likes to share.
That's all we know. We
So-
don't know anything else about this man.
Other than that, he likes to share.
Oh god,
oh my god.
I can't figure out a date plan because I
Oh
know
wait,
nothing
no.
about it.
Actually, I have a different take.
I will offer to take Evie somewhere with
I
him.
was gonna say that. I was
Yeah.
like, I'd get to him through Evie.
but Odessa tried.
Yeah.
yeah, but
You
Odessa
know who didn't
also.
play with Evie? Jocelyn.
Okay,
true.
here's a question for you. If your only chance to get with Dre was to also be with Jocelyn, would you do it?
Yes.
Is Jocelyn just
Smash.
there for the? Yeah, is she
I
just
guess.
there when you have sex?
I don't need a
I'll
Jocelyn
nurse him back to
POV.
health.
Jocelyn's dead.
Jocelyn's dead.
Wait, is
Well,
she
great.
dead?
Well, then it's just me and Dre.
She's dead, right?
She's dead.
Oh.
Jocelyn's dead.
Yeah.
Girl.
There was like a moment when you're like, yes.
Okay, well, I guess
Girl.
then he's just left for me.
Yeah, it's. You just bring a different character in. And be like, hi, Xavier, I've brought you our third.
Done and
Done.
dusted.
Alternatively, hi, Evie.
Oh my god, wait, I got another one.
What do you mean hi? Oh, hi,
Hi,
Evie.
Evie.
You meet him and you also don't speak.
You just slowly strip.
It's just eye contact. Yeah. You're just like walking with someone else, eye contact, no words.
Just look at me.
Like, yeah.
Or
Yeah.
you know what you do? You like sit opposite the table with him next to another dude and just keep looking at them both.
Yeah.
And start stripping
No
at the same
questions.
time.
No, you're at the
asked.
table. You
Oh,
don't
okay.
sit
You
at the
can't
dinner
strip at
table. That's not acceptable.
Oh my goodness. All right, I think we should wrap up there. Please do not strip at your dinner tables.
So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this and want to stay up to date on our content, make sure to follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Threads, YouTube at Love at First Plot. Until next episode, see you in the romance section.
Bye.